Alright, what is up guys? This is Clemos here. This is going to be another quick H1Z1 tips and tricks tutorial. This one is going to be about how to get more metal bars when you are trying to build bases. You need metal sheets, all kinds of fun things like that. I'd learned this recently. I've never seen anybody else do it, so I don't know how known it is. I don't know how many people use it, but I know that currently, at the time of this recording, in H1Z1, I'm sure there's going to be server wipe soon, but right now on the patch, pistols, M1911s, are everywhere. Like, I can pick up 10 while I'm looting Ranchito. There's so many, you just don't need them. And so me and my friends discovered that you can melt them down into metal bars. Another thing I've learned, as it will turn into a metal bar in just a second. I'm gonna go grab this pipe, and I'll show you that you can do that with pipes too, once I make room. Go ahead and throw that one in there. See, that one already made a metal bar. Let's go ahead and grab this pipe. This pipe can turn into a metal bar also. So if you are looting places like this is in Ranchito, this is by Romero's, is right over there. I'll show you guys where I'm at right now. This is a good place for metal pipes all the time. Right there is Romero's. You can come in here and you can get all kinds of different pipes. I covered it in my Ranchito loot guide tutorial, which I will link in the description. And you can get tons and tons of metal pipes right here. You know what? I've never actually tested hatchets. I don't think it works, but you know, it's alright, because I'm pretty sure when you break a hatchet, you get a broken wooden item instead of a metal item, even though I just got a metal bar from that. Okay, so there's another thing you can do. So there's three things so far. There's metal pipes, there's pistols, and there is hatchets, as I just showed you guys. And I will go cut it while I go gather a couple other things that I know can melt down. So I'll be right back. Alright, this is a metal sheet. I don't think you can melt it down, but I'm testing myself. With the metal sheet, you can get 2 metal bars. I was wrong, okay? With the metal sheet, you get 1 metal bar back, even though it costs 2 to make. So, it's up to you. If you don't need metal sheets, I should say metal sheets, you can melt a metal sheet, 1 metal sheet, which costs 2 metal bars, down into 1 metal bar, which is not worth it. But if you don't need metal sheets and you have a surplus of them, you can, you know, get your worth of it. Alright, this is going to test the, I'm going to go ahead and melt down a combat knife. I took all the metal bars out, so I'm going to melt down a combat knife, and then I'm going to try and melt down a AR-15. And okay, so combat knife you can also turn into metal bars, which is good. Now let's see if the AR-15 will melt down. I've actually never tested melting down an AR-15, so this is going to be interesting if it does. And it does. Okay, very interesting. The AR-15 melted down into 2 metal bars. So, if you are at a area like Ranchito, like myself, and you live in Ranchito for a very extended time, set up a base there, you know, log on, play a couple hours a day, maybe less, you will probably find more guns than you'll ever need, ever. You can obviously keep certain ones for stock, which you should always do, just in case you die with the ones you have, whatever. But, like, my issue, and I will put a image on screen right now of my base that I have in Ranchito on my other server that I've had since the last server wipe. Me and my friends have been playing on it, and these guns, we're not duplicators, so don't get scared for that. These are just, there's so many guns. We've looted Ranchito so many times. We have no need for these guns. So now that I know you can melt down ARs, and I'm assuming sniper rifles and shotguns, I don't 100% for sure know. We can have some extra metal bars if we need them, because we will never need these many guns. So that's that. I'm gonna go find a couple more items, and I'll be back. Alright, you can also melt down crowbars and wood axes. Okay, wood axes and crowbars also each give 1 metal bar, which is good. Pretty much any melee weapon you get will give you a metal bar. Alright, so I've got another pipe just showing you that pipes do work. I have tested pretty much everything so far. I've tested the AR-15 meltdown, wood axes meltdown, hatchets meltdown, pipes, and pistols. Pistols are the #1 thing I would say to get if you see pistols on the ground, because Romero's has pistols all over it here in Ranchito, and I'm assuming in other places you can find pistols everywhere. So that is that for. Alright, so those are about the only items I could find that will melt down into metal bars. Originally this tutorial was just going to be about metal pipes and pistols, because I thought those were the only two until I tested that you can actually melt down lots of other things. So that is knowledge that I'm learning as I'm recording this, which is great. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment for suggestions, and I will catch you later. Peace.